I remember the first time I saw them. Hundreds of costumed freaks parading down Pratt Street, flashes of color and laughter, a swarm let loose from the convention center, and something called Budokan. Who were these people? What would possess them to dress up like Japanese cartoon characters and wander around the Inner Harbor? 2 months ago, on a Thursday night way past my bedtime, I got to find out.
To explain cosplay to somebody who doesn't know what cosplay is, it's being able to take this passion you have for a video game or something that's animated or even something that's live action and translate it into a real life costume. It's an expression of art, it's an expression of passion, and it really, it lets people take on a character. The longest time I've ever put myself in cosplay was over an hour and a half. I had to basically do full body makeup. Okay, I'm being told 2 hours. I was not awake for most of that. That was one of those days.
For my props, I actually take my time on my props. I haven't done many cosplays, but the cosplays that I have done have been very prop heavy and very extensive in the makeup department. So it takes me about 3 months to create the character that I want, to pick the person that I actually want to be. Month and a half to actually decide on what materials I'm going to use, and then 2 weeks to actually make the outfit or the prop.
Ooh, the process. It's definitely a long one, and most of it, about 80%, is procrastination. Ironically, I cosplay more unique things. Sometimes I do like games or like different cartoons and things that really just strike my fancy.
My mother has literally called me the girl who defies time. I actually plan a year in advance, and I plan for each single convention. I have my whole list of what days I'm wearing for what. I won't actually, and I'll plan like my materials, I plan my sewing time. Yeah, it usually takes me about 2 to 1 weeks, but it really should take me longer. I'm just crazy. It's a known fact.
I'm 21 and I'm kind of like a cosplay handler for everybody else. That kind of means just helping people do things they can't do because their cosplays are so bulky. It's awkward, I guess you could say, going to cons as a handler, because you're kind of just like the bitch of the group, and you're never in any pictures, because you're just like, here's your stuff, okay, now I'm going. Okay, now you're done, okay, let's get you everything you need.
For me, it's a really big art thing. And it lets me express my art, but it also lets me show these developers for games how much I really appreciate what they're doing. I play way too much League of Legends.
I cosplay because it gives me a chance to become someone I'm not. It gives me a chance to express myself in a way that most don't either agree with or most don't look at.
Growing up watching Dragon Ball Z and actually seeing a real life Goku pretending to do a Kamehameha wave was actually pretty awesome. So that actually really got me thinking. I was like, if they can do it, I can do it too.
You would go to Otakon and you'd see these people with these huge wings that were actually moving, and they were just walking almost godlike, and you were like, I am absolutely in love with this. It's beautiful.
Last year I was a weeping angel from the series Doctor Who, and there's this 10-year-old kid who came up to me. It was like, you're the best villain, can I have a hug? It was really cool. Just seeing that experience, like see people actually light up.
It doesn't matter how good your cosplay is, in my opinion, as long as you have fun with the people you're around. The con is your friends. The con is your family.
When you become a friend in the cosplay community and you get into that point, you'll realize how tight-knit they become with you. They're the greatest people to my life. They're almost blood to me.
It's always nice to just go to the convention and be in the atmosphere of the con, and it's nice, so if my friends keep going, then I still have a reason to keep going.
Wait.
Oh, yeah!
Like, literally,
Okay, hold on. Oh, no, that's in my bra. start over.
1, 2.
So, Sean, tell me a little bit about your haircut. Have you ever heard of a band called Flock of Seagulls?
Flock of Seagulls, yes, of course.
Did you know that they were all hairdressers in the band, actually?
I actually did not know